Dragon Ball Super episode 115 discussion. The episode is called Goku versus Kefla. Super Saiyan Blue defeated? No. But let's... Okay, so we're getting... Yeah, it's...
Who are we?
I am Kyron Johnston. This is Keena Johnston.
I forgot who I was, that's why.
This is Dean.
I was going to say, that's a very deep question.
Who are we? Where are we? Why are we?
Why are we?
And that is Nathaniel Redden.
So,
Isn't that the question Dragon Ball asks us? Who are we?
No.
No, that's like, can we punch
It
God
says, how
hard?
strong can we be when we're yelling? That's the
it's
question.
not even that, it's like, how much can we manipulate the plot?
Yeah, maybe I'm thinking of Evangelion.
How fucked is power level?
Anyway.
Power scale.
How many times can we change our hair to make us cool?
That's the question I ask every
You
day.
mean Frieza?
No, I mean cooler. He's the older, stronger brother.
Not anymore. Anyway. So, what has this episode been about?
Okay, this whole episode, like you can tell from the title, is Goku versus Kefla. Kefla being cauliflower
Hmm?
and kale, Potara fused, which we called it, wasn't allowed because fucking Zeno was just like, nah, it's dope.
Yeah.
It's stay.
I think this is the straw that's breaking the camel's back, because
Yes.
if he's letting this, he probably at the end of the tournament is going to let killing happen.
I don't think he's gonna let killing happen. He's like, well,
Because every other rule's been broken.
Yeah, but all someone
Yeah,
has
but
to do is kill someone in like a cool fashion. And
But how would
he's
you
gonna
kill
like,
someone in
yeah,
a cool
that's
fashion?
I mean, Frieza does it.
Yeah.
Not really.
no, he doesn't like.
That's sadistic, it's not cool.
He
There is a
wouldn't
difference.
like.
Fuck.
He's very childish. So if Frieza's just sitting there torturing someone and kills him, he'd be like,
That guy's
Um,
evil.
It depends on
Frieza
how.
Interesting.
We'll see. I think if Hit was still in the tournament, I think definitely we'd still get killing, but I don't know at this point. Anyway,
Imagine
Yeah.
if they will let people back in the tournament.
well, I mean, technically you're responsible for killing every time you kick someone off the stadium.
What would happen if someone from outside the tournament and someone from in the tournament fused?
I think Xena would allow it because it's cool.
Or would they be counted
He'd
as
be
out or in?
They'd be counted as in because
And where would they?
there's no
They'd like go straight
there's-
in the middle, so you'd have to like, I don't know, run to the other side of the arena, fuse, and then hope you land on it.
or
there's a
you-
lot of effort considering the two that were gonna fuse fucking broke the fucking Pataras.
That was pretty funny.
It was ridiculous.
How does that even break the Pataras?
Because they clash into each other.
Oh,
But
really?
yeah, because I had it on the same ear, so the
No, that
rings
wasn't
just
it.
went- No,
The earrings were in midair and they hit each other and
Yeah.
broke.
But do you remember
Oh,
like
that's
in
what
the
happened
blue
later.
arc in the
Looked
fucking
away for like half a
Pataras get
second.
like thrashed against rocks and shit and they never broke?
True, yeah.
no, but they didn't have Kefla
Maybe it's-
smack them.
Well, it's possibly like a Patara thing. Like they will fuse anything together, but as soon as they touch, that's it.
Maybe.
Maybe.
It's just like it's a magic item. Like
Yeah.
it's possibly indestructible unless
It's weird that universe gave them to those two characters instead of like Ribrianne and her mate.
Well, they're already beautiful enough.
You were like fusing the strongest fighters together.
She's not worried about
Yeah, she's
strength,
worried
she's
about
worried about beauty.
But
Now
it's kind of
that
dumb.
every universe can do it, I think every universe is going to try at one point.
At one point, but like a lot of them are like, we've only got one of them's like we've only got one left. The other one's like the mouse universe only has. I think they have their little bugs, and they're like, we don't need it.
A lot of them are saying that they don't need it and they don't want to go into why.
Yeah. And
I'm
then-
pretty sure they looked at every universe that's
Yeah.
left. So
Well, not all of them,
Yeah.
because they didn't do like Jiren's universe, but that's
I mean,
Universe 7 said that they
used
wanted
Toppo
to,
and
but-
Dispo.
yeah.
Topo and Dispo, you get big hands going real fast.
Oh,
You get big hands and like this tiny ass fucking body.
With that looks like
falling over.
just
It's
it's just
Naruto run everywhere.
it's just Beerus with elephantitis in his hand.
It's just massive. They have a massive mustache too.
Yeah, just this massive purple mustache, and he's like Justice!
This is not justice. Kill me. No, I don't think they're good fuse because they're both powerful but in different ways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like,
they're not
this
raw
bloke is a
strength.
strong character, like regardless.
Yeah.
But he just also has to be real fast.
I think. Like Nina was saying during this thing, oh, who's gonna fuse with Goku? Like, that's
No.
But like the thing, I thought like they won't do it yet. I think they might try. I think Goku's gonna try to fuse with someone who doesn't want to again. It'll either be Vegeta or Frieza. I think she's gonna try to fuse with Frieza. Frieza's like, I'm not gonna fuse with you, monkey.
You think Goku's gonna try and fuse with Frieza?
Goku doesn't give a shit as long as he's strong.
Yeah.
Right, but with certain things coming to light, I feel like he's not gonna need it.
Well, that's true.
Yeah.
But I also still think that him and Gohan are gonna fuse.
Yeah.
Possibly. We'll see.
I mean, they very well could,
The thing-
but they don't need Patara to do that.
They don't. The other
I
thing
mean,
is like
Gohan doesn't know the fusion dance, so.
he could have been taught. I mean, the plot does change a lot.
Right.
I could just like do this flashback where it's like, "Hey, Go 10, you know how to fuse? Teach me." And I was like,
Oh, it'd
I
work
see."
if he had a partner though.
He could
They
just learn
practice
the
with each
dance.
other.
Yeah.
I mean, Goku didn't
Well,
fuse.
Goten's not the same size as.
Goku didn't fuse
He
with
can do
anyone, but he
practice
still
dance.
knew the fusion dance.
Yeah, that's
He's
true.
like, I've never done a person with Goku. He taught everyone how to do it, but he never fused.
But
He's
he's seen it.
like, yeah.
Oh, I suppose Gohan.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you're right.
You just proved me right. I'm saying
That's
you're
kind of
wrong.
Yeah. That could happen that way.
Yeah.
That'd be really interesting. Or there could be another way to fuse. They could release another way to fuse, like a Namekian fusion, maybe.
I think
I
the
still don't
Namekian
think
fusion.
that would work.
I still think he's gonna beat him.
No, but that's-
and steal
I
him.
don't think it would work with a human. I don't think it's a
But-
technique that anyone can learn.
Yeah.
I think Namekians can.
Oh,
But
it's
they
like
say
that, yeah.
they say. But the thing is like it is a technique.
It's basically like Super Saiyan. I think
Yeah,
Namekian
no,
fusion
but it
is.
is a technique.
What if?
Like
Doctor
Well,
Instinct.
going Super Saiyan is also a technique.
No, it's a
it's a
transformation.
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 But like Piccolo said, growing like when that guy grew his arm back, he's like, oh, so you also know that technique.
Yeah.
And it's like, well,
He
I
said,
just-
of course you know that technique.
yeah, but like,
Because every Namekian's able to do it.
but you would think
He's
that if
also
he
part
said,
of the Dragon Clan.
but if you would think that if he
Or not
said,
Dragon Clan, Warrior Clan.
stop cutting me off. But you would think if he said
Yeah,
something
it's
like
like-
that, it would actually be a technique. It wouldn't just be like a biological thing.
I just had a thought. We were talking about how to make killing cool. What if Piccolo absorbed the other Namekians and that was okay?
Because it is technically fusion, I guess.
Yeah.
But it was also technically killing.
Yeah.
Is it killing or
It
is
ends-
it just?
Nail
Is it
does
like-
not exist. Kami does not exist.
That's true.
In a bridge, they do.
I mean, is it killing or is it like erasing? Like, because they're not dead.
No,
They
because
just
when
don't exist anymore. They just become a part of a different Namekian.
they do become a part, like
Well,
they
they-
still exist. Nail and
Technically,
Piccolo
they
Kami.
are a different being entirely.
Yeah. But
But
Well-
it's still Piccolo.
yeah, because
But it's still.
marketing.
I raised you, Gohan, and I remember that. He's like.
He also has Nail's memories, but Nail's memories aren't applicable to anything because he doesn't live on Namek.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
just
whatever
knows
that-
techniques and stuff that now would know, like Mystic Flash.
Yeah, that's true. Whenever Piccolo and Dende still hanging out, they're closer than they would have been if it was just Piccolo.
Because Piccolo was like he was just like a reclusive little fuck.
Yeah.
And now it was always like, hey, how's it going?
Keep in mind, he also, well, not really, he was a bit of a dick.
But it was a little bit of a
Yeah, keep in mind he also fused with Kami, so like, you know,
Kami's
probably
like-
also relate with Dende a lot about that, especially he might even ask Dende might ask him a lot of questions about being Guardian, since Kami was Guardian for so long.
Yeah.
And also Popo now as well.
So yeah, but he's an Namekian, so he probably relates more. But yeah.
And he
Just a
actually
thought.
started giving a fuck about Goku after he fused with Kami too. Like, because before he was kind of like, haha, I kind of hope Goku dies at every turn. And then he was like, in the Cell side, he was like, no, Kakarot, not Kakarot, Goku, don't fuck up.
Don't do this.
He was also like,
The world's counting on you right
I
now.
don't want to be his dad again.
God damn it, he died!
Looking after the kid again.
What do we think of Android 35? Yeah.
No.
No.
Wow.
What?
Um,
35.
When 17 and 18.
So 17 and 18 were to Fuse. Spring Kai was talking about it. He said, oh yeah, if we get the twins to Fuse, they would then be called Android number 35, because 17 is 18, 35.
I saw this cool fan art of like if they did fuse together, they'd kind of look like Cell because they are the like thing needed for Cell to become perfect.
Right, but Cell is green.
True.
They
But like,
are.
yeah. When
A
he
lot of
also
people
was-
just thought it would be like,
Flesh coloured.
just like a male version.
it'd be
of
like a gender
Android
neutral.
18.
Yeah.
Or a female version of.
Isn't Android 17 already fucking gender neutral enough?
Yeah.
Nah, he's a
Well, they
dad
could do like
now.
they could do like the half and half.
Yeah,
Just one one side.
Because I mean they are cyborgs, so they could.
Like again, they're twins.
That and would
One
that,
tit on one side, none on the other. It's like,
would that even
one ball on
work?
one side, a flap on the other.
Would that work though? Because are they even life forms technically?
yeah, they just have cybernetic enhancements.
Yeah.
They're androids. They're not.
They're
cyborgs, not androids.
Which is why like that's one of the dubbers. They
Yeah.
shouldn't be called Android 13.
They should be cyborgs.
They're called artificial human number 17 number 18.
Mm.
Whereas I think 16 is an
16
Android.
is an android.
And so is 19 and 20.
Yes.
Yeah. Well,
20
20
has a brain.
Yeah.
But other than that, yeah. That's He is.
But what about number 21? No, that one. Yeah, fighters.
What I want to know is, like, I know it's fighters, but how does it exist considering they blew up the lab in both timelines? Like, Trunks went back,
It's a different
destroyed
lab.
the entire lab.
Maybe she was
Mirror
just
and
rocking around
Pearl.
ages ago.
Mirror or
Tower.
a different lab, like another lab.
Maybe she was just rocking around before
The Christmas tree.
Oh my god, if you didn't say it, me or Keena would.
It's fucking November.
Okay.
Shut up.
Welcome to the Christmas episode.
Remember how Goku died last Christmas?
Oh yeah.
What?
Goku died last Christmas.
Was that last Christmas?
Yeah.
Against Hit.
Yeah.
Alright.
That was like, it was a big like, oh, they're killing Goku on
And everyone
Christmas.
was like, oh, Gohan's gonna get blue because he's gonna get so mad. Came back like 2 minutes later.
Everyone's like, he's gonna get.
It's a Christmas miracle!
He came back.
Christmas miracle. No, it's just a copy.
I'm still really confused as to like what they're gonna do with Gohan in this tournament because like when they were training, Gohan was like, I think I can kick this up to a new transformation, and then they just sort of forgot about it.
I think they've forgotten. I think they're leading up to
Yeah,
something.
we forgot until March. And
I think they were just teasing it. He was like, I think I can kick this up to a new transformation. And because we're reading it, it just came across to me.
Yeah, we were like, they're gonna do a new transformation. I was like, well, no, he could, but he won't. Fuck you.
We don't understand the tones.
That's why I think that maybe that limit breaker is Goku and Gohan.
Maybe.
But we don't know. Like that's why I'm talking about like another way of fusing because he's not wearing a jacket in that
Yeah.
photo and he's not wearing earrings in that photo.
earrings can be added in, like that's just digital art
Yeah.
that you can just take and take it. Like they just didn't include it in that drawing, and then that's part of the thing. It's like
It could make sense as well. All I'm saying is like it could make sense because they do wear exactly the same fucking clothes.
yeah,
And you
Yeah.
can't tell the symbol on the shirt because the shirt's ripped
Well, the
off.
transformation that we saw, was it? It was ripped off, wasn't it?
yeah. That he's like Super Saiyan,
Mm.
like when he first went Super Saiyan.
I.
No, sorry, because he still had the top when he
Yeah.
went Super Saiyan.
Yeah.
The
No,
blue
it's,
part.
yeah, it's
Oh wait, so he has nothing.
nothing.
Yeah, it,
Ah, okay.
the poster has nothing.
It's
In the
like
original.
straight up like orange and then like a tiny bit of blue just
Which is
skirting
how-
around the edge, yeah.
And yeah,
But it's all like torn up.
Alright.
do we want to move on to the main event?
The main, no, quickly. I want to discuss the whole 17 and 18 fighting that cop Speedy Boy.
The Flash.
Yeah, the no.
Eat the Flash.
He's not the Flash.
If you call it a fight.
Yeah, I just found it funny. He was like, haha, you're wounded. And she's like, shut up and fight me. He's like, okay. She's like, fuck, he's fast.
We're just getting a full narrative here.
Yeah.
It's like,
Fuck, he's fast.
Android 18.
Yeah.
Not regret.
No, 17 is just like, back off. This is the good. I just like that.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah,
I was like,
you're just like, this happened in the episode.
I don't like
He said he's like, I do the same.
Does he toss him off or does he just?
He just chucks him.
See, I don't.
He
know.
says goodbye, so like, I saw it when there's that explosion in the distance.
God,
I
just
figured he
thought
just
of
like hit a
something.
rock or something.
I just thought of something.
Mm.
He's kind of comic relief, right?
Yeah.
You know who else is kind of comic relief?
They're gonna fuse.
No, I don't think. Well, they are part of the same universe.
Are they?
But they're both from Universe 2.
Ugh.
And that because he was talking about beauty as
Beautiful.
Okay.
As like
But anyway, yeah. What's your
police
point?
officer. I wasn't thinking about fusion. I
Yeah.
thought that they would both get knocked off doing something dumb.
Oh yes, please do.
Um,
Can it be next episode?
Like she'll probably like go rolling and then get bounced back and then he'll be running and then
yeah.
He'll be like, "I'll run in front of you and stop your roll," and then he just like gets in front of her and they just both fall off.
I really want Universe 2 fucking go.
I know I tried to segue before, but one little thing I do want to get into that intro that they're doing now. This is the third episode.
Yeah.
Oh, it's fucking shit.
It's getting worse.
What? Oh,
Like right at the start.
yeah,
like-
like this weird.
When they do like an introduction to the thing.
And
And
like
like,
last
it's
week-
just filled with spoilers.
Yeah, like
It's
last
so
week was
annoying.
Super Saiyan God, and the week before was Super Saiyan 3. I'm like, I don't want any of this. This week I didn't watch it, I just skipped straight past it. And then when I rewatched the episode, I'm like, hey, this is the guy that's been like animated. That's the guy who sings Limit Break X Survivor.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I was really
Okay.
surprised that they didn't do like because he was in like commentating. He was like a commentator and he had blonde hair. I was like, is he supposed to be the commentator from Z in Dragon Ball? That would have been really interesting. So I
was
wanted
really
them to do like an
that's-
Earth tournament again with him.
Some people wanted him to do the Universe 7-6
Yeah.
commentating.
Except it was some alien fuck.
No, we didn't care. Didn't care about.
I didn't like him.
I'm not a fan of these intros straight.
I don't want the intros at all.
Like,
Like, adding him into it, it was just like, you're doing yourself a favor. No one wants to see that.
And,
Yeah.
and also,
I mean, if you want to see it, sure, but I personally
I
don't.
think I have a feeling these are for the TV broadcast to keep people to stay. Like
How? It's some random gut.
Oh no, I'm not talking about the. I'm talking about the just the straight up preview of like.
Yeah, right.
But like, I feel that really should be cut for like
For
Crunchyroll and anime Play, because like we are here to watch this.
When
Like,
I want to, like, when
shows?
I click on, like, Dragon Ball Super, what I want to hear is the, like, the... Except it sounds nothing like a deaf motherfucker. But still, yeah, I just want to hear, like, the opening and go straight in. I don't want to... Oh no! Goku! And it's just him talking.
It's fucking racist.
But it's incredibly high pitched and fucking annoying. But yeah, and it's like, I was like, okay, we get that at the end of the episode. I like that. I don't need it at
Well, it
both
wasn't
ends
Goku
of
this
the
time.
No,
It was just that fucking idiot.
yeah. It's
God, I
just
hate
some
him so
dude
much.
dressed as.
It's just like, you know what would be cool if I drew myself in Goku's body. Oh man, everyone's gonna love that.
But see, that's what they do for every guest
No.
appearance though. Like in Xenoverse, they got Stephen Aoki to do like a mixed track for like.
Oh,
But
yeah.
that's a cool soundtrack, not
It
some
is,
stupid fucking character that's doing a Kamehameha.
Besides, like, it's really hard to actually see if he was a part of anything or not because he just looks like every other fucking
Yeah.
person's character.
yeah,
Just think of it,
he was
yeah.
literally Goku, but with blonde shit hair.
Which is what everyone else does, and they're always like, oh, it's my original character, but it's actually just Super Saiyan 4 Goku.
Yeah.
Like, it's just those close. And every single time I see someone do that, all I can think of is like, these are the kind of people that like draw personas and upload to Facebook.
These are the kids with anime pictures as their profile.
Yeah.
They're like this one thing from.
Don't fuck with me, I've got the power of God and enemy on my side.
Wait, no.
Anyway, let's move on to Goku vs Kefla.
Yes, they fight.
It was good. Alright, the end.
Jeez.
He goes blue, and that's about all. Nothing else to see in this episode.
She spins him like a fidget spinner.
Which I was very confused as to why, when she was spinning him, he was like, "What power?"
What power? Amazing. It was so weird.
And then I was like, "Wait, when they spin an opponent, they have to fight, like, because you can fly in any which way you want.
Right.
So like, you have to be strong enough to spin that motherfucker harder than he's pushing against you to stop him from getting thrown. So you'd have to be pretty strong to throw Goku like that.
They
Because-
can't fly.
No,
No, they can't fly in the tournament.
Oh, that's correct. So it was just a dumb fucking thing.
Straight up just spun the fuck up. They're just like, it'd be fine if we spun him. It's the whole thing.
Also, spinning can't be a good battle tactic.
No.
You would also get dizzy. Arguably more dizzy because you're at the center.
What power?
What power?
I just
chucks him.
It just annoys me because it's just like, oh yeah, this is basic ass fucking Super Saiyan against fucking Super Saiyan Blue times 20 basically is what he's
I think
on.
he only went up to times 10, but
I think he went up to 10, did he?
Yeah.
It was just Kaioken, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I thought he did power
It-
up because
it
there was a point
doesn't-
where they were both power
It
up.
doesn't
Oh yeah,
matter.
it was a larger aura.
Even if it's just Super Saiyan Blue, he still shouldn't be getting his ass beat.
The going to some power scaling, they said Super Vegeta and Z was probably stronger than SS4 Goku and Vegeta in GT. So, but he didn't go that powerful.
Yeah.
Like his whole point was to get eaten, which is why he was dick assing around instead of killing Superboo because he wanted to save everyone inside. So a Super Saiyan Patara fusion of these girls have been scaled up so fast.
That's a good point.
And against a tired Goku. Goku's still tired.
Plus, also keeping in mind, we've seen Kale go up against Blue Goku before, and she was
Yeah,
destroying
but that's when he was
She's
holding back still.
Yeah, but she's still somehow taken control of that power, and she's done a Patara fusion. So not only adding that strength, but timesing it by 10, something like
And
that.
it's not even like Goku could stand up to her. It was the only person it took to fuck her off when she was in that rage was Jiren.
Yeah.
Everyone was like, okay, this bitch needs to sit the fuck down.
Yeah, but Goku didn't try his hardest. He was just like, okay, now I'm gonna try Blue. And then he didn't even go full power Blue. He was just like Blue.
Yeah.
Probably didn't have time. She was too fast.
Yeah, remember this all happens in split seconds because it's
This
still
was-
nowhere near done.
Yeah, this was all in 30 seconds.
If that.
The whole episode is about 10 seconds.
They must talk really fast.
What
No.
power?
Did you?
Holy shit, what power!
Did you see that thing, a video I sent you of the tournament happening and it's just 4 different screens happening at the same time?
Yeah.
And it's all in real time.
Everything
Yeah.
happening, yeah.
I really like that video. I can't wait for it.
I
to
didn't,
be
because
over.
I couldn't pay attention to shit.
I like that fact because that's what for Zeno to keep up with all that he is because that's what's
Well,
happening.
yeah, I mean, he'd just be losing his shit. He'd be like, what?
Yeah.
He's like, this is dumb.
Dad.
I want to see Zeno
They're
dad.
both gonna dab, one's gonna go the wrong way, and then he's gonna switch. True story.
You're not wrong.
Confirmed.
Yeah. Episode 100.
And that's what happens when he destroys the
Yeah,
rest of
he's
the
gonna be
universe.
like, alright, bye everyone.
And then there's just Universe 7 left and then he switches and they die.
Whoops.
He's like, well, was going to kill you all anyway.
The dab.
Bye.
The dab of destruction.
Yeah. I don't know if I like this or not, but they played the instrumental version of the song that was played during Goku and Jiren's fight.
Yes.
I don't remember the song, but I don't remember disliking it.
It's a cool song. I've listened to it a couple of times on YouTube, even though it's not done properly.
Right.
Yeah, they played an instrumental version for that, and that was just during Blue versus
Kefla.
Kefla. Not even an actual big fight.
And then Goku was like, fuck this. I'm going.
King Kai's fist.
God, I
King Cunty Fist.
King.
I love how it took them this long for Goku, for Zeno to say, wow, Goku is King Kai's fist, wow, Goku's amazing. He's used it 20 times.
Yeah, ridiculous.
Remember in Universe 6, 7 arc, it was like, oh, I use it once and they'll fucking cripple me.
Yeah, well that's the thing, it fucked with his key and they haven't brought that back.
Yeah,
He
and I
tried
was
to use
just
instant transmission and still bomb his titties. That was...
That's not a negative.
It seems like that he's
You didn't want to see a saggy breast.
seems like he's done he's kind of mastered it. up to
Yeah.
a degree. Like I think 20 wrecked his body up against Jiren, which is
Oh yeah.
yeah.
That's why I got.
Whereas like
fucking-
times 10, he kind of has it under control to a degree.
I suppose.
But then also yeah.
And how long was the fight with Hit? It was like what, 5-10 minutes.
Well, they don't say. Like it was a 20 minute episode,
It's
but
difficult to
it
gauge.
could be 20 seconds or a whole hour.
True.
And he doesn't do it really quickly. He powers up to 10, punches him a couple of times, and can't kill. Come here now.
Same thing.
Kyron can beam.
There's a dub where they call everything Kamehameha. Like when they power up the Super Saiyan, they go Kamehameha. They do like everything. I think it's like the Golden Harmony dub or something like that. Everything's the
Is that
Kamehameha.
the same one as when Whiskers or is that
No, that's a different one. But yes,
Whiskers the Wonder Cat. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's a different
What
one.
was Krillin's name in that dub again?
I don't remember
It's
something.
something like really basic, isn't it?
It's
Like Steve.
It's something dumb. Goku was 0.
At least that sounds kind of cool.
Yeah, but like it's not
Whiskers the
Goku.
Wonder Cat.
Zero
It's Kyron.
and possibly Eric. I don't know what Krillin's name was. Keith.
And then I think in that dub that you're talking about with Whiskers Wonder Cat, Piccolo's called Big Green, which is why Dende is called Little Green in the bridge.
Really?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Oh, that's painful.
Yeah. Yup. Oh look, it's Big Green.
Are you a Yoshi? Can I
But you know, back to this episode, not comedy dubs. Kefla knocks the blue out of him.
Oh no.
You knocked the blue out of his hair!
Not quite.
Yeah.
No, she knocks him down and then he transforms. Yeah.
He powers
She
down.
didn't punch him and he transformed at the same time. We've seen that happen where people have
We-
been punched
you-
from Super Saiyan and as they've made contact, they've gone down to base. But he fell down as blue and then.
Whatever.
Slowly.
Semantics.
And then just
No, not really, because there is a. They do.
Didn't
show-
knock it out of him, knocked him out, then he powered down. Calling, saying it.
The same thing.
No.
No.
Yeah, I think it's about the same thing.
No.
Well,
Wrong.
what they did caused him to do that, so.
Yeah, but it's not punching the Super Saiyan out of him.
It's
That's
forcing him to.
I
depower.
feel like this whole conversation is trivial.
And then what happens next?
Oops, he did it again.
And then, and then,
He went.
she punched the Ultra Instinct into him.
Well, not really. He could just.
Nah, because
stood
he
there.
powered down and then had to power up to do it. So what caused it made him Ultra Instinct. So she punched it into him.
Is he Zenkai boosting every time he goes into Ultra Instinct as well?
You reckon?
I also
I
reckon
feel like
that.
Zenkai Boost hasn't been a thing since.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to say. Like the writers have not remembered Zenkai.
I forgot. No, fuck. And like he died last Christmas, so he should
He
be. He should be God. He should be.
He's died like 3 or 4 times.
Zeno is a Saiyan that like nearly died. 20.
Yeah, he's one of the
times.
early Saiyans from the
Yeah.
Hardock
Oh
episode.
my god, that would make so much sense.
He's just deformed from how many times he nearly died.
He's just like, oh, fuck me.
Is that what it's like?
That's exactly how it sounds.
Like,
Come on, fuck me.
Oh, fuck me. Goku's bounded up again.
Holy
Oh, he's really done it this time. Super Saiyan 70.
Don't again or you look like me. You look like Stewie.
I love those fucking memes how it's like Stewie is just Dragon Ball Z
Yeah.
Xeno.
You got me.
Oh my god. But
Well,
yeah.
he did create the Family Guy universe. If you watch the episodes, so it doesn't make not that much sense for him to create other universes.
Anyway,
What do we think of?
Stewie is Xeno.
If Xeno was actually like revealed to be Stewie, I'll probably kill myself.
I'm not watching. Well, I'd watch Dragon Ball, but I would be so upset.
What do we think
Sorry.
of Ultra
So,
Instinct coming
yeah,
back this
We
soon?
said that word once. Ultra Instinct, he actually went that in this episode.
Yeah.
What are you looking at? Something more important than Ultra Instinct here, Keena?
They ask you how you are, and you have to say that you're fine, and you're not really fine.
When they always say,
But
"He's a
yeah,
good boy," and not how.
what I don't understand is he clearly gets the aura, his hair spikes up again, But no, what really tips people off is when he opens his eyes and they're like, his eyes.
Well, that's the thing. The last time he did it, people didn't think it was his own form. And so if he didn't have the eyes, I would have been like, he's somewhat mastered it. Like, it is his own power.
Mm.
Because again, he disappeared last time and then came back. I still don't think it was his own power. I think it's some bullshit thing where it's like, he nearly died and then all of the same power went into him from past
This
seconds.
isn't Avatar, okay?
Yeah, I know, but like, I'm just saying.
I feel like if
with
anything,
that power boost, it doesn't seem like a normal
if
transformation.
anything, it would just be Xeno being like, oh, I'm just gonna pull sneaky.
I don't
It was
want
anything.
you
I
to
think
die.
it is what happened. He went into a hole, kind of did a black hole, nuked him. He nuked himself with the spirit bomb.
Then how do you nuke yourself back into reality?
Like,
Oh,
Snap back to reality.
like we
It's a
said,
transition.
he broke through his shell. He just
Which is
put out enough power to rip a hole back into fabric in time and be like, "What's up, boys?"
Maybe that's what Jiren does every time he opens his eyes.
Maybe.
Snap back into reality.
Yeah.
Oop, there goes gravity.
Speaking of gravity,
that joke?
I think Ultra Instinct, your body kind of exists outside of gravity because you know how Goku's hair floats. It's kind of like the way you are underwater. Like it kind of has that like wavy, like I'm underwater look. You know what I'm talking about?
Right.
I think it's like gravity no longer has any.
So
effect
when
on
they're
Goku.
Super Saiyan, they're constantly being.
No, that's part of transformation because that's all the thing. But where this is Goku's normal hair.
I think it's just a more
Yeah.
calm energy because
Yeah.
Super Saiyan, it's like their hair's being pushed up by their energy. So if it's Ultra Instinct, they're just kind of
I have a question. If flying isn't allowed, didn't we see Jiren and Goku
They did.
fly?
They did.
No,
When
no,
they
no.
were
They were
fighting.
punching each other and
No,
grabbing each
no,
other.
straight up like
Spirit Bomb was straight up in the air.
He jumped onto a rock.
He did.
Yeah, but then somehow he ends up like boom way up.
Yeah,
way
because he
above
uses his
everything.
feet as
jumped.
He was flying.
He shot energy through his feet like rocket boosters.
Also, there is a scene where Ultra Instinct, Goku and Jiren are doing like a flying up and like circle.
Yeah, that's a good.
And then they're punching each other. They were flying.
Yeah,
back.
like
It was
there's that
cool.
full battle where they're punching and kicking each other and moving across without their feet being on the
Nah, that was just weird
They
camera
flew
angles.
No,
multiple
they broke the
times.
rules.
They used.
But because the fight was
No,
so
it's
intriguing.
It's not that they broke the rules because they tried to fly when they first got there and they couldn't do it. And they're like, why can't we
like
fly?
that's why they have the match in the world of void because no one can fly in the world of void.
I don't remember that.
The only
Also,
people, the only people
Jiren's
that can
flying,
are natural
like-
flyers.
Constantly.
Yeah, he was meditating.
He's fucking floating.
Not only does he float, but he makes other objects float as well.
Well, that's different. That's telekinesis.
Maybe he's just
not
using.
a
Maybe he's
way
just using chronicle powers.
Yeah, maybe he's an apex
Maybe
predator.
it's just Frieza going.
Jiren
I
is
think, like, in Frieza's
Jiren's
brain, he
cool.
just thinks he's in a rave and he's like, yeah.
I still really like when Goku was like, bang bang.
Yeah, he's just like,
Cocky little fuck.
pew,
Kev
pew.
let it over back to him and be like,
Bang bang, I'm gonna finger bang you.
Oh no!
What do we think of Ultra Instinct coming back this quickly? Like it's only been 5 episodes.
I'm okay with it.
I'm okay with it. I agree with Weiss. I didn't think I'd see it happen again in this entire thing.
I did.
It's
I
like,
did.
oh,
Like,
absolutely.
it was going to happen again when he fought Jiren. I didn't think it
Yeah.
was going to happen
I
again.
don't think he is going to fight Jiren again. I think Jiren's just going to be like, I've proved my point, and then wait till the thing to finish.
That's a really
Well,
anticlimactic ending.
Yeah, no, they're not gonna do that.
No,
I think
you got to think about it from a
not only
writer's
that, but
perspective.
Jiren's already opened his eyes now. Like,
Yeah,
as
like-
soon as Goku did it, he was like, oh shit, he's doing
That-
it again.
It's the next. That's on the
Fucking
next
put him
episode.
down again. Here we
He's
go.
like, alright, fuck you, Goku.
Let's go. Come on.
It's like,
We
wait,
don't do shit. Let's go.
I drew that out of Goku. Now, this bitch drawn it out of Goku. Is this bitch worth fighting?
I think it's.
I think she's
going
going
back
to go SS3 next episode.
Yeah.
Possibly. I think it's going back to the whole.
Reality.
No, it's going back to Cell Saga when Goku said, "Power, power comes to someone who." I'm paraphrasing the shit out.
Basically,
Pretty much says, if you
power
want
responds
power,
to a need.
you need it. You can't want it.
Yeah, it responds to a need,
Not a desire.
A response to a need, not a desire.
Yeah.
Those are actually the words.
Alright, well,
Anyway, cool. You know, that's what
but
that's
yeah.
what Ultra Instinct is.
because
Full
he
character.
was nearly like she would have tossed the fucker out.
Yeah.
But then he was like, no.
I
And
need
then
to
just
stay in.
straight
I
up
need to
stood up
keep my
and
universe.
just Ultra Instinct. Done.
I think he will be able to transform into it naturally, like Super Saiyan eventually. At the moment, like this time, he didn't need to nuke himself.
But the thing is,
Like,
though, is
I think Vegeta will straight up after the battle walk up, punch him in the dick, and go teach me.
No, he'll go to Whis and get him to teach him because he'd rather learn from Whis and Kakarot.
Than a low class clown.
you low class clown.
Plot twist, he then says, about time you caught up.
Bom bom bom.
And then he beats Jiren.
Yeah.
And then his hair still
I
doesn't
think he fuses with Gohan.
No, guys, you got it wrong. Ribrian beats you.
Yes.
Speedy Cop and Ribrian.
She is of such low level that he doesn't even like think of her. Like she doesn't even show up on his senses, and she just like rolls through him. And he's just like, "Fuck, I'm off the stage."
Fuck, I'm off the side and I didn't see this coming. I can see objects flying at me over 1 million miles, over 1 million hours an hour.
Over like 1 million times the speed of light.
But Ribrian is a fat bitch. She's thick, boy. I did not expect.
I just love Ribrian is a fat bitch. I'm just like, Jiren, like getting pushed at the side, just you fat bitch. And then pop it.
Speaking of swearing-ish, cursing, you know what? Like, you know how the original Dragon Ball Z, the Japanese version, was quite like swearing, like they said bastard and
Shit. They were edgy.
I don't know if they said shit, but
They did.
now that it's a Sunday morning cartoon for Japanese people,
They really
it's
say
been
bastard.
swapped for the English version because the English version is now an Adult Swim show. So now they swear in that when they swear, like Goku, when Frost transforms into his third form, and they're all like, "This isn't his third form," and then Vegeta's like, "Final form, my ass." Like they say stuff like that now.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm
Like-
so happy.
So now like the things have been swapped. So like the dub is now more.
So can we have some more broken shit, like bones and stuff?
Well, the dub can't do that, but
Yeah, I know, but like, that's all I need from this, and then I'll be...
maybe Dragon Ball will go to a light
The
mode
best-
slot, and then it will get more wild. But as of now, is it for us in Australia and for Japan? It's a Sunday morning cartoon.
The best thing about the Super Saiyan 2 transformation from Gohan was the fact that he was bleeding all over the place. He was like fucking blood.
His arm was broken.
Yeah, and he was just like, ah!
Yeah. Like I for a while I thought that was the same sort of level of violence. I thought it was the same sort of level of violence. Then I watched the same saga. Well, just the Radix saga. And like Goku's getting his fucking lungs punctured and they do like a hole in the chest. I'm like, there's nothing like that in Super.
Yeah.
I honestly
I was getting hit really hard, and like, I had a scratch in my
Okay,
face. Oh.
Resurrection F, alright. Goku gets shot through the chest.
He gets dropped
And even then, it's
perfectly
just like,
fine.
yeah.
Like that's
Just
so
like bounces
ridiculous.
away.
I will be happy
He's
if
a sensitive
Toppo
man.
goes to like slap Vegeta and Vegeta just grabs his arms, twists and just fucking rips
I
his
don't
arms.
think he do
Pops
something like that in
Goku.
one of the episodes in Z.
Yeah, he does it against Android 19.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
He grabs on, tries
Yeah.
to steal his energy, and
He was like,
fucking rips
I'll
his
give you a
arms.
fuck ton of energy, and put his feet on his chest, and he's like, leg press!
Bye, guys.
That wasn't good.
I love these arms. I'll take them.
Not me.
I'm gonna rip your arm off and beat you with it.
It would have been cool to see Vegeta just like.
I want to see him like basically use Toppo's hands as gloves.
Oh,
Smacking
God.
Nah,
Toppo.
I wouldn't be using his wings and flight, Jerry.
What if I use someone else's body parts?
I'm coming for you!
On that note, do we want to wrap it up? Car?
Okay. Shit. Alright, so, okay, that was 115 theories of ripping arms off. It was great. You were there, you enjoyed it. Like if you liked, subscribe if you laughed a lot too. Leave a comment saying how you think Vegeta should rip people's arms off. What he should do with them.
Please don't.
And most of all, bye.
Well done.
You do it.
Good intro, good outro, Cora. Well done.
These aren't even episode discussions anymore. They're Just